I'm Hair Martha, and today I'm going to be showing you a hairstyle that I made up myself, and it's called the T Fishtail. Now this hairstyle looks much harder than it actually is, so yeah, I hope you enjoy this easy tutorial. What you're going to want to do first is basically what you do at the start of every hairstyle, which is just brushing the hair to get out any tangles or knots and just make the hair really nice and easy to work with. Once you've done that, you're going to take your comb or even just your finger, and you're just going to, the nose marks the middle of your head. So if you just go from your nose like this, split with it like this basically, and then just go down like that, it gets the centre. So I'm just going to do that from the nose. There we go. So this is always how I section if I want a centre parting, and it tends always to go perfectly, so that's a good thing. See, I'm just going to gather up one half and kind of separating it from the other. Oops. Just make sure you get it all smooth. Okay, then just make sure that the part line's nice and straight. Mine seems to be good. Then just put it in a little ponytail just to keep it out of the way. Just like that. Just really kind of messy, but still like nice and combed at the same time. And now with your other section, just brush it out. Okay, and now you're going to gather it up and make a ponytail right here. So you're gathering, I'm just going to do it really roughly. So you're just going to gather it all up and, oops. Oh, nothing happened. That didn't not fall off and then fall on the floor. Nothing. So what I've done is got that half of the hair and gathered it up into a ponytail here, kind of just really quite close to the part line, but you know, a little bit of room there. Yeah, so you want it really sleek up there, really tight. And you're just going to want to do the same with the other side. Okay, so what you should have now is two bunches like this, so two ponytails. I've also just hair wrapped them to make them look a bit nicer and not just so you can't. I've done this so you can't see the elastic, that's right. And if you want me to do a video on how to wrap the elastic with hair, then leave in the comments, or just any other hairstyle that you want me to do, just leave in the comments as well, because I like to do your suggestions. So yeah, leave in the comments any kind of video that you want me to do, or just any questions, random questions or anything, just because I like reading through them. Even though I don't have that many, it's still fun. So yeah, this is what you should have. You don't have to do the hair wrap ponytail, but I wanted to. And what you're going to do now is start your fishtailing. So you're going to gather up one ponytail. Okay. And take a piece of hair from the edge and cross it over to the other ponytail. Okay, then hold on to it. So that's what I have right now. Then I'm going to take a strand from the other ponytail, so this side, and cross it over to the other ponytail. So right now you should have created a cross, like so. And you're just going to keep on repeating that. And it's really important that you pull it tight so that it doesn't come loose. And if you just let it come loose, then it won't have the same effect as a pulled tight one would. So yeah, that's why you want to pull it tight so it looks better. If you don't know how to do a fishtail braid, then I have a tutorial on how to do a fishtail braid, so you can watch that if you don't know how, because I'm not going into full detail in this tutorial, I'm just kind of doing it. So yeah. It does take a long time. Well, it kind of depends on the size of the strands you use. because if you use obviously smaller strands, then it's going to take a lot longer. But if you use slightly bigger ones, then it won't look as good, but it will be quicker. So it's your choice. I'm kind of taking medium strands, just to kind of, I don't know, I just want to do medium strands. You can really just do whatever you want. But careful, if you do too big strands, then it will just look like a normal 3-strand braid. So yeah, be careful of that as well. So I'm just going to repeat this fishtail until, well, kind of as far as I can go. Okay, so I've now reached the bottom of the hair, just as far as I can go. So I'm going to secure it with a little elastic. If you're wondering why I called this the T Fishtail, it's because, well, I couldn't really think of a name for it when I did it. So I went to show the hairstyle to my dad, and I said, help me, I can't think of a name for it. And he said, how about the T Fishtail, because it kind of looks like a T, I guess, like a T, kind of. I don't know if you can see, but like a T, like that. If you want to make it more like a T, then just pull it like this. And so yeah, thanks to my dad, this is called the T Fishtail. I'm sorry if it's a bit of a weird name, but I think it's a cool name. Pull it. If you want it really like stretched out, you can do the ponytails about here and here, just to make it even more T-ish, if that's even a word. Yeah. Now, you have a couple of options now. You could just leave it like this and that would look nice, just like this. Or you could bring up the end, kind of just roll it under like this, and then secure it with some hair grips. Sorry, I'm just trying to get out of the right angle for me to pin. There we go. Okay, so this is what it should look like when you've pinned it and everything. I think it looks really, really cool and just kind of a bit unique. It's not the average hairstyle that you would do, even though it's so easy. I'm just going to finish it off with this little bow from Claire's, and I'm just going to stick it. Well, not stick it, but just pin it, I guess. Right here, I think, because that's a cool spot. Just, it's nice and snug in there. We can still see it. There we go. So that is the finished hairstyle. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to sit down actually. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe and comment anything you want. And follow me on Instagram at Hair with Martha. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week.